Why, hello there, fellow fedora wearers. I come to you today with a question. You ever sat down with your ordinary, generic grilled cheese and were left wanting more? Have you ever eaten a normal grilled cheese and wondered what could have been? Well, viewer, I have got the cure for your situation right here. I'm going to teach you today how to make the ultimate grilled cheese. You just follow these simple steps and you will become the best grilled cheeser who ever cheesed a grill. Mark my words. As usual, the first step of cooking is always to wash your hands. Mostly important in our current situation in the world. Soap and water. You just need to sing the happy birthday song twice in your head. Because you know no one else is going to sing it to you. So you can at least feel good about yourself. Because you're always there for you. Second step, take inventory. Now, the items you need to craft the perfect grilled cheese are as follows. 2 slices of bread. That should be self-explanatory. Cheese. Ideally, 2 types or more. Anything that you've got around the house will do. Thirdly, bacon. I don't have any of that right now. So as a substitute, I will be using pepperoni. And now, for the least creative of the audience to leave, we will be adding a can of chili. Now, some of you may find this insane. And to that, I completely agree with you. That's why we're doing it. You're going to want to start off with the chili first, because that's going to take a little while to warm up. So what you want to do is you go into your cabinet and you grab yourself a decent sized pot. Let's see, nothing too small or too big. Something about a medium sized saucepan like this should do. Just put that on the burner. Put the other one back. And you grab a can opener. If you're unfamiliar with how a can opener works, basically, you take it around the edge of the can, press down, and then you crank that soldier boy. There we go. Once you thoroughly crank the soldier boy, you should be able to lift the cap off. Don't pull it off completely, as having it attached will help you dispose of the can in a more safe manner. Also be careful, this is quite sharp. Now, basically you're just going to want to take the chili, and you're just going to want to dump the whole thing in there. Give it a little stank or two if it's being difficult. And that usually will get it going. There you go. That's the sound of a chili. Alright, so basically, you just need to, put this to the side and let it heat up on its own terms. Put it on the medium heat at most. You don't need it too high. and just stir it every now and then so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. We're really not going to have to worry about the chili too much, as it's pre-cooked. Ooh, there is gross stuff on that dead burner. Smells very bad. Alright. Once you've got the chili on its way to be cooked, you can start assembling your sandwich. So, the assembly of a grilled cheese is not exactly complex, but it's good to know what you're doing. So, let me show you what you gotta do here. Oh, this is not part of the meal. It just refuses to stay on my camera. You get your 2 slices of bread, alright? What I'm gonna do is I got some shredded cheddar right here. So I'm gonna put that on before I put my cheese slices to make sure it stays on there good. So you don't need a whole lot. I mean, you can't really go wrong with too much cheese. I don't have too much cheddar here, so I'm only going to be adding it to one side. But yeah. Well, as long as you got at least 2 cheeses in there, it's qualifiable as a decent grilled cheese. There we go. Now that you got your cheddar spread out, and you can take your slices of cheese here. You usually don't need more than 2 slices because they're rather wide. But 3 is the magic number. That's the number that I'm going to be using. And basically you've got your grilled cheese assembled for the most part. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be like, Snazzy, what about the pepperoni? Well, what we're going to do for these pepperonis is something a little bit special. Alright, so before we cook the whole grilled cheese, we're going to get the pan here. And what we're going to do is, we're going to crisp up the pepperoni just a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't want to burn it, just got to get it a little crispy. Don't forget to give your chili a stir now and then. It's easy to forget about because it's just sitting there on its own, minding its own business. But you got to make sure you get up in that chili's business every now and then. Make sure it's not plotting against you. Because trust me, that's going to be hard to get off your pan. So what I'm going to do to crisp up these pepperonis here is I'm just going to toss a little bit of butter in the pan, and I'm going to toss the pepperonis in. Probably don't need the butter, but hey, when in doubt, add more fat. You know, it really is the fat that gives a lot of flavor to meats and stuff. The fatty pieces of meat that usually have the most flavor. So, I don't know what that has to do with this particular situation, but, yeah, that's just interesting trivia. Just make sure you're giving that chili a little stir. Maybe turn the heat down a little bit if it starts bubbling up a little too often. You want to give it a little stir every time it starts to bubble a bit. Alright, now we've got this butter melting. You know, wait for the butter to melt before you put the pepperoni in. It's important. Spread that around a little bit. Give a little help. Need a little bit of help. There we go. And nice and spread around there. And we can take some of these pepperonis. You don't need too many. 4 or 5 should do. It is only one sandwich, so I'm gonna toss 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in there. Just keep the number odd, because we're all odd here. All of us in our own special way. It's not a bad thing. Everyone's a little odd. That's what makes it special. If we're all the same, the world would be pretty damn boring. You can leave those pepperonis there. Leave them sit for a little bit till they start to sizzle. Then you gotta keep them moving. For now, just keep an eye on your chili, and you'll be just fine. If you want, you could toss a little sour cream in there. That'll do it. You can even arrange your little pepperonis in a nice little shape. Like a little smiley face, for example. You know? Keep yourself happy. Keep yourself entertained. You should be having fun while you're cooking. If you enjoy your cooking, then you will associate cooking food with positive feelings. And you'll enjoy cooking even more. Now, I'm no psychologist, so this is improvement, of course. But, I'm just a simple masked man making a grilled cheese. And you can't get more I don't know what more you could get out of that. Now our chili seems to be just about done, so I'm going to turn the burner off for that. And you see our pepperonis here. You see they're starting to get a little darker around the edges. That's exactly what you want. You want them to be a little darker around the edges, so that when they get out the grease and they have a second to dry, they'll be nice and crisp. There we go. Turn the heat off for the pepperonis and just let them sit. Before you do anything, you're going to want to put a little butter or some people use mayo on the bread before you toss it in the pan. So you're going to want to get that situated before you do anything else. So I'll get on that right now. Once you've gotten your bread buttered, the pepperoni should have calmed down enough for you to be able to come in contact with them without burning yourself. Of course, be careful, still use a utensil to pick them up. Don't pick them up with your hands like an ape. But you're going to want to take all your pepperonis, plop them on the sandwich, add a little scoop of chili on there. Little is a relative term. A little scoop for me is rather large. Now that you've got that assembled, you just toss it right in the pan. You just plop it on in there. Let it be. Like the Beatles once said, let it be. After like maybe about a minute, maybe two, should flip it over, do the other side, and then you're pretty much set. So let me get a time lapse of this cooking here, and then I'll see you again for the taste test. Well, we have our finished sandwich here. I'll see you guys in a second after a bite. As you can see, I've eaten most of the sandwich, and I can tell you, with absolutely no opposition in my mind, now, this is the best goddamn grilled cheese you will ever eat in your life. You have no idea how difficult it was to stop eating this and put my mask back on. This is good. Try this recipe at home. In the description below, I'll link to my Twitter. You send me the reaction. You make this recipe. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. Very much appreciate it. And guess for today, that's all. I'll see you guys around.